You ever notice how sometimes on Amazon you do everything right, great listing, solid images, competitive price, but the ads just don't seem to convert in those early days? It feels like you are wasting money, right? Well, I want to break down exactly why this happens, because most sellers misinterpret this stage and make mistakes that cost them in the long run. I'm Sami, founder of Labels Growth, where my team and I manage full Amazon brand scaling. And today I want to dig into what's actually holding back your ads when you launch new products, plus some strategies you can start using right away to fix it. So here's the thing, Amazon ads run on history. Every single campaign, every keyword, it's all about data. When you launch a brand new ad campaign, it has zero history, no clicks, no conversions, no signals. And Amazon's algorithm is built to learn from behavior. That means when you go live, Amazon doesn't just hand you traffic, it slowly start testing where your ad might work. This testing takes time, usually at least 48 hours before you see anything meaningful, and in many cases, that first week feels like a black hole. This is why a lot of sellers panic and start shutting down ads too quickly, or they split out keywords too early. That's the wrong move. Let's say you have got one keyword in a campaign that's performing well and four or five others that are tanking. A lot of sellers will put that winning keyword into its own campaign thinking it will do even better. But here's the truth. You have just killed the history that keyword was building. Instead, keep the winning keyword in that campaign is now dedicated to it, then move the underperformers into a new campaign and let them try to prove themselves there. Now, when it comes to keyword strategy at launch, a lot of people default to exact match because it feels safer. But the better approach is to lean heavily on broad and phrase match. Because broad and phrase gives Amazon room to test. They help you uncover variations and related searches you wouldn't have thought of. Yes, you should still run some exact matches, but broad and phrase are your best friends at launch. How do you find the right keywords? That's the question. Competitor research. Look at the top players in your niche, which keywords are driving their ranking, which one shows up consistently across multiple listings. That's your starting point. Tools like Data Dive can help, but even manual analysis of competitor listings can can get you 80% of the way there. Now, one of my favorite strategies when I want to discover new audiences is something I called a gold panning campaign. Imagine you're panning for gold, you scoop up a lot of dirt, knowing there are nuggets hidden inside. That's what an auto campaign does. It throws your product into a wide range of searches, um, and your job is to sift through the data and pull out the nuggets, those hidden keywords you wouldn't have thought of but that convert. Another pro tip there, don't ignore wasted ad spend. A lot of sellers try to dive it to zero, but that's actually a mistake. A healthy account should show around 5 to 8% wasted spend, because that means you're testing, you are exploring new ground. If you are at 0%, you're not discovering anything new, and that means you're leaving money on the table. One final strategy that massively underrated is the auto catch-all campaign. Basically, you throw every single ASIN you have into one auto campaign. Doesn't matter if you sell one product or 500. Set the bids very low, about 20 to 25% of Amazon's suggested bid for close match, maybe 15 to 20% for loose match. This spreads a wide, cheap net, and guess what? It often uncovers low cost, high converting keywords you never would have targeted otherwise. This works especially well if your product are highly specific or unique, like replacement parts or niche accessories. So to wrap it up, don't expect ads to convert immediately. Let your campaigns build history, lean into brand and phrase match, mind competitors for keywords, accept a little wasted spend, and use catch-all campaigns to widen your net. And if you need help scaling your Amazon brand with strategies like these, my team at Labels Growth would love to work with you. Reach out to us at info@labelsgrowth.com or visit labelsgrowth.com.